Good evening, this is Mitchell from Same Radio Show on SWAT 999 FM, and we are with Benjie Germano Layos, the main character for Siddhartha, the musical. How are you, Benjie?
I'm good. Good evening, everyone. Omitofo.
Namo Amitabha. Did I say that right? Now, I've just got 7 questions for you.
No problem.
Now, I'd like to first compliment all the Visayans in the show.
Yes.
Thank you very much. It was a very fantastic.
Thank you so much for supporting.
Very fantastic performance. Now, the questions are, I'm gonna take it as if you are Buddha.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, no problem.
In every age of man, books of wisdom has been recorded. We had the Bhagavad-Gita and its companion book, the Mahabharata, the Old Testament and the New Testament, and then the Koran. Siddhartha Buddha came 600 years before Iesous Kristos, and then 600 years after Christ we had Mohamed. Keeping that time frame in mind, it's been 2017 years since the last prophet. Do you think that humanity has finally reached spiritual harmony?
Yes, I believe it's in the Buddha's teaching that we are all a Buddha. We all have this, as long as we have this goodness in our hearts, we can attain enlightenment.
I like that answer because it's a segue to my next question, incidentally. The teaching of Christianity is to be like Christ in deed and in thought. What is the teaching of Buddhism? I think it just pretty much answered the question.
It is to always bring the goodness to everyone. It is always to speak good words, think good thoughts, and do good deeds so that everybody will have a very beautiful life.
It's pretty much, I think also the teaching of Buddha is to be like Buddha.
It's yep.
Now, the teaching of Christianity is to prepare the spirit for the afterlife. And Buddhism is to end human or the body or karma. What's that word? And I can't read my writing. It's carnal, carnal suffering. How can the two teachings be together, like Christianity and Buddhism?
I'm not really sure about any particular teaching. It's just that I believe personally that as long as there is love involved, greater love, there's no religion.
I like that. I believe that there shouldn't be religion either. There's too many problems with religion. The healing of the mind leads to individual peace, while the preparation for an afterlife seems like a fantasy. Now, how can one's peace of mind lead to spiritual birth?
In the Buddhist teaching, we practice meditation, constant meditation. If you're practicing constant meditation, you will have a peaceful mind and a very pure heart. So I think that's it.
Let me I like that. I like that answer. Now, if I can read my handwriting, it would seem that the following. I can't read my writing. The following one way is limited. Okay. This has something to do with asceticism.
Yep.
It would seem to me that following one way is limited, as Siddhartha found as he tried asceticism. In our time now, in this age, is following one teaching or book enough?
I think it's better if we open our minds and our hearts more. There's nothing wrong if we follow different teachings, as long as we know deep in our hearts that it is for the goodness for ourselves and for the people around us.
Yeah. Is the middle way the way, or is it moderation?
Personally, I think it is not too high, not too low. Just follow the simple and middle path.
Now, this is a very touchy subject. Now, can a warrior, or is a warrior a follower or a preacher of peace? Can they be the same?
I'm not really sure because
it's a tricky question.
I'm not a warrior. Yeah, but I think if it depends if what's the heart's desire of that person. So if he's fighting for peace and love, personally I think It's okay.
Now, from reading your brief biography in this book here, now it's saying that you've been doing this for 10 years. Now, how do you live your life now? Is it as a Christian, as a Buddhist, or as a person?
Outside the play, I am a Christian. I was born Christian. My family is Christian. And when I joined Siddhartha, that's the time that I was able to know the teachings of the Buddha. And as what I have said, and I'm so thankful with all the masters and of course my family and friends who's been supporting me, that there's no religion as long as you have your intention is pure and to bring goodness for everyone. There's no religion.
I believe myself that part of Jesus' learning path before he became the Christ was Buddhism, but that's a personal opinion anyway.
That's so interesting.
Yes, because the teachings are very similar.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, this is completely out of whack. Now, I take the red dot on the top of your head as the seventh chakra, the crown chakra. But why the big ears? What does that represent?
They said if you are enlightened, if you are full of wisdom, it's a symbolism that you've attained enlightenment.
Is that maybe from having big ears so you can hear more?
Yes, probably. Yes.
Well, thank you very much, Buddha or Benjie.
Thank you so much.
Pakisulti na lang og kuan, maayong gabi sa tanan ug
Yes.
pasalamat sa mga gapaminaw o gatanaw.
Yes, sa tanang mga Filipino, especially mga Bisaya, here in Australia, I would like to thank everyone who's been listening the radio station. Thank you so much for taking your time to listen, and I hope you've learned something out from what I've just said. I just wish you all good health and auspicious blessings from the Buddha and of course from our God.
Daghang salamat. Namo ang
Daghang
tawa.
salamat.
Remember that? Yeah.